Hi, Mike Schmidt here. Greetings from Sparks, Nevada. Today I'd like to tell you about a very interesting character in Southern Baptist history named Crawford H. Toy. Crawford Howell Toy was born to a privileged family in Norfolk, Virginia on March 23, 1836. He was quickly identified as a phenom when he learned to read at only age 4 and was constantly preoccupied in reading books, always desiring to gain knowledge. At home, he received a strong religious upbringing from his father, a foundation upon which he rose to prominence in Baptist life. He graduated with his Master of Arts from the University of Virginia in 1856 and quickly began assisting John Broadus, another key figure in Baptist life, as well as John Hart, in creating curriculum for the Albemarle Female Institute, where he taught from 1856 until 1859. He was ordained in 1859 by John Broadus, and after entering its first session, he finished the course at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary in only 1 year. He was a very ambitious mind. During his time of training, Toy's zeal for foreign missions grew, and he planned to go to Japan as a missionary. However, after experiencing many setbacks in raising the necessary funds to go to Japan, Toy gave up this missionary endeavor in 1861, choosing rather to accept a call to teach at Richmond College. At this uncertain time in his life, Toy confided in John Broadus through letters that he was struggling with doubts about his conversion, doubts that he had previously been assaulted by and would continue to hound him for many years, doubts that seemed to have been well-founded. When the Civil War broke out, Toy served as a Confederate chaplain, and in the following years, though the story is shrouded in Baptist folklore, it seems that Toy spent an unspecified period of time pursuing a courtship with Lottie Moon, a young woman he had met at Albemarle when he was teaching there, who was now serving in China as a missionary. However, this courtship was ultimately unsuccessful once Lottie had confirmed the reports about Toy's degenerating theological orthodoxy. After serving as chair of philosophy at the University of Alabama and returning to teach at Albemarle for 1 more year, Toy went to Berlin to study theology, and it was there that he bought into the notorious higher criticism approach to Scripture and all of its tendrils of unorthodoxy. Upon his return to America, these changes in thought remained unseen from others for a while, but they eventually revealed themselves as Toy neared the end of his first 10 years teaching at Southern Seminary. He was forced to resign, and he was dismissed from the professorship in May of 1879 due to his increasing departure from the abstractive principles to which the seminary firmly held. By 1891, Toy gave clear evidence of his final rejection of the Christian faith, proving that his doubts from earlier years had far more validity than others gave them. Though an ultimately negative figure in Baptist history, Crawford Toy's influence during his years of orthodoxy was widespread, reaching into many different spheres of Baptist life. However, he is most often remembered as the man he became after his resignation at Southern Seminary, and serves as a warning to all Baptists how the slippery slope of unorthodox thinking can lead even the brightest minds into damnation. May we learn from the life of Crawford H. Toy.